Hello, this is Mrs. Slim of the Fullerton Joint Union High School District. I'm the teacher librarian, and I've got resources for Mrs. Rich's French Revolution research assignment. This is the library's homepage. It's www.ilovelibraries.com. From here, you can click on Research Pathfinders over here on the navigation bar. Click on Research Pathfinders. Then you'll get to some different Pathfinders. Click on French Revolution. And these are some resources that I have collected for your class. For the A Tale of Two Cities project, the topics including Reign of Terror, the Bastille, the Guillotine, Versailles, Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette, and Robespierre. First off, I wanted to let you know about the books. We have lots of books in the library that have authoritative, credible, edited information. I'm going to scroll down a bit. Some of the search terms you may want to use are France, History, Revolution, 1789 to 1799, Versailles, History, France, Social Life and Customs, Revolution, and these you can just put into our OPAC. If you click here, you'll get the OPAC, and the OPAC will look like this. And then I will just put in France, Social Life and Customs, and do a search on that. So here we are, Daily Life in the French Revolution, Life during the French Revolution, 944.04 Stuart, or 944.04 Robiquet. These books are located on the shelves in the north part of the library. Going back to the website, we also have online research databases available to you that have authoritative, credible, edited information as well. The Student Resources in Context has the password FJUHSD. So when you get to this point, you will put in the password FJUHSD. Click on Proceed. You can use this at school or from home as well, and this is a database. And if you were going to look up Marie Antoinette or the guillotine, let's just do guillotine. And we'll look here and do a search. There's various resources about the guillotine, magazines, and there we are. Well, maybe not so much for the guillotine here. Maybe I spelled it wrong. The guillotine. Nope, we still don't have a lot of information. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Marie Antoinette. Okay, here we are for Marie Antoinette, and there's reference articles, news articles, magazines, academic journals, critical essays. Marie Antoinette, Discovering Biography, Marie Antoinette in the Encyclopedia of World Biography. This is a little old, it's from 1998, but not much has changed about her since 1998. So let's go ahead and click on this article about Marie Antoinette. Nice first name. So there's some information about her. If you wanted to bookmark this article, you could bookmark it. That just means giving it a permanent URL. Download the article. You can share it on Facebook if you have that at home, or whatever kind of social bookmarking you have. Citation Tools helps you cite it, but I'll also show you another place where there's a citation. Email, you can email it to yourself, print, translate, and save. You can also use this listen to have the article read to you, or you can download it to an MP3 player and have it played for you while you jog. Here's an article about Marie Antoinette. This is information that has been previously published in the Encyclopedia of World Biography. For your works cited, you'll want to use this source citation. There is no author listed, only the article title, which is Marie Antoinette, 1755 to 1793. The original source is the Encyclopedia of World Biography. There's publication information about the original source, the date of publication, the database, the medium, which is web, and then 9 November 2010 is today's date, the date that I am making this, and you'll use the date that is located in your article. The only months that we do not abbreviate are May, June, and July. So that's that database. I'm going to go down to World History, the Modern Era. For World History, the Modern Era, it also requires a password and username. The username is Troy, the password is Warriors. And we're going to click on Login. Oops, I must have done that wrong. Login. And let's look up Robespierre. And there it is, Maximilien Robespierre, Robespierre, the Reign of Terror. Robespierre here, so I'm going to go up here to Robespierre on this document. Key figure in the revolutionary government of France, and lots of good information about him. You go to the very bottom and then there's your MLA citation. Now this information was both published in and it occurs in World History, the Modern Era. So it's both the original source and the database. And the database is put out by ABC Clio. There are other articles on the left-hand side, events related to Robespierre, the French Revolution, the Reign of Terror, individuals related to him, groups and organization, images, etc., government and court documents, speeches and narratives. You can print this document, email the document, or cite the document. So if I click on Reign of Terror, there's an article on Reign of Terror with pictures that you can enlarge. And there's the citation information for that article. A different article, different citation. I'm going to go back to the library's website. Then I have websites with credibility, high quality websites. I'm also going to add Suite Search to this, but lii.org is the librarian's internet index, or index to the internet. It's part of the Internet Public Library now, and what you can do is put in Reign of Terror and search the IPL. Bali Terror of Attack, but America's Days of Terror, not really going to help me. What you could perhaps do is put it in quotes, and then perhaps it will keep things together. No results found. So you might want to do French Revolution. And then there's the Cornell University Library's French Revolution information, French volunteers and supporters of the American Revolution, Marie Antoinette and the French Revolution, and these come from high quality websites such as pbs.org and Cornell, which is a university. So these are websites, they're not databases, these are a website, and but they're really well done websites. On some of these, the author might be the website, so PBS may be the author of this website. Usually the authors listed for reputable websites, you'd have their first and last name to use for your works cited, but sometimes no. Sometimes it's done by an institution, like maybe perhaps the Cornell University English department. Is everything on the internet true? You do want to look at your evaluating of websites. Make sure you're looking to make sure, is there an author? Does that person have the authority to write about that topic? Accuracy, if you see a typo in your website, it probably means no one edited it. Objectivity, you want to make sure that it's objective, that you don't have any bias. Currency, the internet's been around for at least 10 years, and generally you'd like to see websites that have been updated. Of course, with your topic, it might not be that pertinent, but in coverage means that you haven't found this information in a book already or on a database already, that it gives you a lot of information with a lot of value that you didn't find in other places. Going back to the website, the library's website, we're going to look at a few of these websites to see whether they have really good high quality information. You can also use Google Advanced Search. Google Advanced Search to limit to a .gov or a .edu, so you can do your search. And let's just use Marie Antoinette again. Okay, do an advanced search for her, and these are historical essays on the life of Marie Antoinette, other articles on Marie Antoinette that come from educational institutions. They still need to be evaluated for authority, accuracy, content, etc. Back to the library's website, you need to have 3 minimum works cited forms, 20 minimum note cards, 1 outline, 1 works cited page, 1 paper with 6 parenthetical citations. Textbooks can also be a source. We have quite a variety of books. Here are some books that you can use. Most of them are in the 944s, and those are in the north side of the library. Going up a bit, these are just some websites that you can look at to see whether they're good or not. eSortment seems like it has a lot of good information, but you really can't find the author. There's no author, so don't use eSortment. Let's see. Castles.org, kind of an interesting website. If you're talking about Versailles, you kind of have to look and see if this is exactly what you want to use. It's got affordabletours.com. It looks like they're trying to sell you things, not give you credible information about Versailles. So some of these websites that we have listed on this are kind of strange little websites that you might think are good, and they might be good, like this one here from mountholyoke.edu. This is a teacher's website here. The Hightower Trail about the Bastille, you'll have to look and see, and then this one .edu. This tilde right here means that it's a person's account. So that doesn't mean it's from the institution. It could mean it's just that person. So you'll have to look and make sure. Pretty much this is information that can help you with your project. If you need any help, please do email me at mslim@fjuhsd.net. My website is www.ilovelibraries.com website, and my email is mslim@fjuhsd.net. Thank you for your time.